What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be reacting to what is sex like for straight couples and why sex is so important for couples. Me personally, I feel like a healthy relationship, you need constant sex, but that's just me.
How long into your relationship did you wait to have sex?
So like 3 hours?
I'll let you answer first because your answer is always wrong.
In my head, it was 3 days. 3 days, but 3 times that we've hung out, not 3 days.
3 times that we hung out.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it was a month. Our relationship, we took really seriously that we should learn to love each other first before having sex, not making sex the reason why we're in love with each other.
Yeah, she kind of did speak facts. Like low key, bro. If you want the connection to be there, you gotta wait on it. But or else it's just gonna be built off of sex, and it really depends what you want though. If you want that connection, you probably should wait and like hang out with the person. But
We still have it.
everyone wants two different things. You
We
feel
are
me?
waiting until marriage.
When we first began talking or began dating, we both knew immediately that that's where we stood.
I am lucky to find someone who was also willing to wait. But yeah.
Do you use
That's
any
crazy.
toys?
I'm personally not
So,
waiting.
Which ones?
Vibrators, collar, my favorite.
I really want him to learn how to, like tie me up in rope.
If I had known like that was gonna be
to-
part of my journey, I probably would have joined the boy.
Toys are insane, bro. Like one time I've used a toy on someone else and that junk was like so confusing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Scouts or something, you know.
We're fine with using them, but we don't need more spice. I think that would be a lot.
It would
Be a lot.
We don't use any toys.
I would say I'm old-fashioned. I'm all for it if you feel good and that helps. So if anyone could maybe sponsor us.
Personally, I would be open to it in the future, but I think in the beginning, like, I want to try it natural in a sense.
Did you ever have periods of low desire or less sex? And how did you get through those or bounce back? I think we're currently in one now.
Yeah.
We've been together 2 years actually, and we celebrated by moving in together.
I did realize that after we've moved in, we've had a lot less sex.
I noticed that too, but we've been really busy. Like
Yep.
the furniture, finals,
Bro, what?
planning vacations. You look sad.
They live in the same house. How are you too busy? You sleep together. I don't, bro, it's just a lack of interest.
So I'll text him in the morning time, even though he's in the bed right next to me. Normally like the cat emoji or like something, just letting him know like I want some.
You know, making me feel wanted, and I, return the favor, make her feel wanted, and just building up the anticipation throughout the day, throughout the week.
I had a low sex drive when Shan was pregnant, and it wasn't because I didn't desire you. We just were limited in the type of sex that we could have at that time. Although we still had sex, it wasn't like it was in the past.
Yes. But I think a rule that we set really early on, which I don't know if we ever verbalized, but I don't ever turn you down and you don't ever turn me down.
Yeah.
Even during pregnancy sex, when I knew that you weren't enthusiastic, if I came on to you, you would still be like, oh, okay. Like,
I didn't do it like that.
Not like that, but.
What is your favorite position?
Doggy, missionary.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Those are the
3,
two best positions.
2, 1.
Well, that I know the name of.
3, 2, 1. Doggy.
Doggy.
You on,
What did you say?
you on top.
We Googled up what is the laziest sex position.
And
so
it
we
was
all
the one that we do all the time. And we're like, wow.
Definitely when the girl's on top. Well, that's lazy for the guys, but a lazy position for both of y'all is when like y'all a missionary and you on top and you just like Dustin. That shit is super lazy, but it feels so good, bro.
We are really lazy.
Do you ever have the desire to have sex with someone else?
I do. I think we all do, but we just
Yeah,
never
he
act on
in
it.
trouble when he go home,
Not at
bro.
all.
Absolutely.
He wasn't supposed to admit that, bro. That nigga is not supposed to admit that shit. That nigga's in trouble when he get home.
The desire, for sure. If anyone answers that question otherwise, they're lying.
She
We had
real
a
as
period
hell.
where
She
we
real
like
as
got
hell.
rid of our urges and we allowed each other to like talk to other people, but only through texting. Because if everything's just online, it's not really real. It's just for fun.
Entertainment.
And then
I like that
everything-
about us because the whole thing is all about compromises.
We're always compromising. We meet in the middle a lot.
Yes.
Okay. Are there things you don't like that you've never told your partner?
I personally don't like when
something is over exaggerated. Maybe comments about like size or comments about like how something feels. I like it to be, for me, it's a very honest process.
No, we have this thing where
Hey.
he gets too.
The truth hurts, but that shit will make you better, bro. Like, just imagine like asking someone, how'd I do? And they be like, you did, you do better. It's gonna hurt, but you're gonna learn off of it, bro. And you're gonna be a demon. Watch.
Too into it, too excited, and I don't quite get there because he
I know first.
he does he he finishes his work first, and he does a good job at like making sure I'm satisfied too.
I may get up and leave, or like randomly.
Yeah,
Like, if we like finish like one round or something, I may go get some water or something, and then I may end up walking past the TV and like.
Yeah, because you said you had what now? Was it?
Nigga get sidetracked.
Yeah, he has ADD.
I look at sex as like a marathon, not necessarily a sprint. And so I look at it as like you can pause and stop. So like I may pause here, pick it right back up a few minutes later.
I be wanting to go all night long. I'm like, there is no timeouts, coach.
No pause.
You should have got water before you started.
How long does sex normally last?
I don't keep track.
I mean, on a good day, yes, 10 minutes, or maybe more sometimes.
We don't do foreplay.
Okay, I was about to say, I was about to
Straight to the point,
say, I was about to say,
done.
10 minutes
He
no
normally gives me a
foreplay.
good 30 minutes.
And also
That's
say
straight.
it depends on if she have been drinking or not. Or we have been drinking.
yeah.
So like if it's wine, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Ball game there. But
What you trying to say?
3, 2, 1.
15.
37 minutes.
37 minutes.
I think so. We actually have a video of us having sex. Let's see how long it is.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna see.
Good sex goes by so fast. Terrible sex goes by so slow, bro. Oftentimes I don't even know like how long it's been, bro. It just be like, oh shit, the time of that, like, oh shit.
The time code. Oh, it's only 13:43.
But I think we stopped recording.
Okay, so then if you add that plus the 20 minutes, we're right on time.
You did it right.
Do you both finish every time? I finish every time.
You do. You know what? You have.
He makes sure I finish every single time first. Like he makes sure I'm taken care of, and then he worries
Take
about
notes,
himself.
take
So I
notes.
appreciate that.
Yes. That's something that was not prioritized with me and something that he does a really good job of making sure. It's really unfortunate though that in a straight couple relationship, the female typically always has to finish first. It's just constantly, okay, let's like get you off and then you get to go kind of thing.
Does your partner's body count matter to you? Why and why not? Nah, no, it doesn't matter to me.
Definitely when we were
Grown
dating, there were
folks
a
at the end
lot
of
of
the day.
people, especially people who didn't know us, that would like to assume that I was dating him for money. My mom even thought I was dating him for money.
I'm broke.
When he opened up to me, I didn't realize like how many people he has experience with, which it didn't bother me because he was really transparent about it when I asked.
I never thought about
yeah,
that.
we never talked about it.
Yeah.
I actually am attracted to a woman with experience. And for me, I have no room to shame because
Yeah, when they got experience, it's definitely way better. But at the same time, there's a point of you can teach them, but at the same time, it's like if you don't feel like teaching them, like they go crazy, bro. Cause good head is better than sex at the end of the day. And if she knows how to suck your shit, bro, that shit is marvelous, bro. Again, like at the end of the day.
body count is something.
Yeah. Why Jared laughed is because he lied to me about his partners. So he told me, I think he said 7.
No one should believe anybody that says 7.
Well, I did.
That's just not a
I
right
did.
number.
And then this year, for the first time, he was like, you know it's not 7, right? And I
Man's
was
got
like,
a
no,
baddie on him, though.
I don't know. I don't care. But I was
Jeez,
just like,
bad
why
as
would
hell.
you lie about that?
There's so much pressure about body count, and I think when you have a high body count, there's like a stigma that gets placed on you, maybe rightfully so. But I didn't want that to interfere with what we had going on.
I talk
Yeah,
about
a lot
sex
of
for
girls be
living.
like-
Why would I, of all people, be like,
A lot of girls
oh,
be like, that's your body
you've had
count.
sex with double
Well, you made
digits?
such a big deal about it being 7.
Because it was crazy.
Such a big deal.
I'm talking first on this one. So, and we've had this conversation before where it was like, I don't know, over 100 for your body count, probably?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Something like that.
So he's been sober for
Niggas in a
7 years, going on
demon.
8, and so a lot of it was like, I don't know what.
Nigga said over 100, bro. I know that nigga was in a fraternity, bro. Had to be, bro. That nigga's a demon, bro. Lots of parties, club nights. Jesus.
You're doing, you know, like you're fucked up, I'm fucked up kind of situation.
At least half I can't
At
even
least
like
half.
really recall the names and stuff.
I mean, it may have bothered me in the beginning, not for like, oh, this is how many people's lives you've been a part of, but more so of like, I felt out-experienced kind of thing.
That's a terrible feeling.
Struggle with emotional connection in sex. And that is one thing that
It's a terrible feeling when you feel like you did bad because you was out experienced, bro. The worst feeling in the world, bro.
actually, I don't even think I've told it to you, but that has been, I can't compare anything. Yeah, I can't compare anything to the way that I feel with you emotionally in sex. I just can't. All right.
That girl is so bad, but when you're in a relationship, just make sure you have that communication. Y'all help each other learn each other's body, and y'all should have a marvelous time. But other than that, that was a reaction video, and I'll see y'all next time.